In this video, we explore the beautiful Aris beach and abandoned water mill in the seaside village of Karavostamo on Ikaria. Ikaria island in Greece is a known longevity blue zone, where people live to 100 and more. It is a fascinating place with very kind people and beautiful nature. We stayed and explored Ikaria for 2 months and have many more videos on food, traditions and our exploring there. The abandoned Aris water mill is located about an hour on foot from Karavostamo. You can drive there too in under 10 minutes. Also on the way we visited Aris beach, which is a rugged, rocky but beautiful coastal place on the Ikarian Sea. The reason to visit the abandoned Aris mill is that it's secluded and a beautiful early industrial era structure. Because it's abandoned, there are no people there. Nature took its course and there is a lot of overgrowth around the mill. Same goes for Aris beach. If you time your visit right, there could be few people there. We stayed in Karavostamo for 10 days and started on food from the village.
Very nice views. Yeah, look at the cobblestone, it's so beautiful. This one small area.
Very quiet, very few tourists here.
Cats. Look at this house. Looks pretty old.
Oh, look at this craftsmanship.
Yeah. Very many alleys to explore here in Karavostamo. It's very nice. It's pretty big, I would say.
As with many other coastal Ikarian villages, Karavostamo is a recent settlement. Before, people would reside in nearby mountains until about the 19th century. There they would cultivate gardens and maintain livestock such as sheep and goats. Pirates plundering the coast of Greece was a big issue until then. Living on the coast was a very dangerous business back then.
Now we're traversing these steep hills. I think it's a school here. I'm not sure though, I think it is. I know there's a school on the Google Maps. There's a church that we've been to before. Then up top, there's the other village. I forgot the name of it, our host said it. And we went to the bigger grocery store up there somewhere. We're gonna go there afterwards. And so we're gonna continue up this hill. Hopefully we'll get to the watermill soon. And there's a beach, Aris beach. I think it's behind those. This actually may be mountain because it's supposed to be close by. So it's probably there.
The flowers everywhere here are in bloom. There's a very strong scent, flower scent everywhere.
Floral.
Yeah, very floral.
Yeah, it's very nice. And it's a windy day, but the wind comes and goes. It's not always too windy. But yeah, the water here is just so beautiful when you look from up above. Because when you're at the beach over there, you can't really tell the color of the water. And the same thing was in St. Charles Beach. When you look from above, it's just so unbelievably beautiful. But when you're actually swimming in there, you can't really tell. But very beautiful everywhere on this island. So yeah, I think this is a school. You can hear kids.
Yeah, kids.
So.
The streets of Karavostamo are very steep. There's a lot of old architecture with many houses abandoned. As you get up high, you are rewarded with beautiful overlooks.
So we're a bit farther away now. Still going up, as you can see. So I'm guessing the beach is across the mountain. And so is the watermill. So it's supposed to be like the watermill first and then the beach down below. And yeah, we were just talking about like, I mentioned at first that Karavostamo is I would say, from all of the towns so far in Ikaria we visited, it's the most like authentic like Greek island feel of it in the downtown area because of the many alleys, small alleys, very quiet, less people. So yeah, if you're looking for like an authentic like
Experience.
Greek town village experience, yeah, it definitely feels like that. It's nice. It's cheap, and we also, Andre was mentioning, well, we started talking about Maganitis, and you're mentioning how different they are.
Yeah, so with Maganitis, we have the village is mostly at the base of the mountains, cliffs, just because the cliffs there, if you recall, we're gonna show the footage here, are very steep, and so that, I guess, prevented people from building houses up above. So it's mostly at the base, but here they're not as steep. They get steep later, but it's very gentle slopes, and so they build these houses all the way up from the base at the sea, and so that makes it, I guess, more picturesque, because they're like houses dotted like everywhere, and for this reason we think that you get this feeling with Karavostamo as an authentic Greek
and it's bigger too.
Island village.
It's a big town.
And it's big, yeah. I don't know if there was a school in Maganitis.
Probably
was there? Yeah.
No, I think the children go to Avdilos for school.
Yeah, so there's a school here as well. We just passed it on the way, and yeah, we're still going strong.
It's all uphill.
All these beautiful wild this yellow flowers, they're perfect, the background, foreground for this landscape views. Really beautiful. And somebody is living there. If we look at the bottom, he has solar panels. So in Greece it's very popular to have solar panels for the boiler. So they put these tanks with water, and so during the day the solar panels, they heat the water, and you get basically water without using any hot water, without using any electricity. So it's over there, so somebody lives there, and it's very common. Like, we saw it almost everywhere we went, and this person has even a nice cute garden going on. So also today is a very windy day, and yeah, all the fishing boats there at the harbor, they're not going anywhere today. So we're almost uphill at the top, and so that's the Karavostamo, and the town over there, that's Avdilos. And we were thinking initially going there for grocery shopping. We thought that there's not much produce selling here, until we discovered that nice supermarket. But it takes about an hour and a half from here, from Karavostamo to Avdilos on foot, to get to the town, to Avdilos, town of Avdilos. But we kind of killed that idea. We passed through Avdilos on our way from Rachis to here, and yeah, so it seemed like a quite large town.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably also pretty nice, but I would think that there's a lot of more people there, and I think it's bigger. Well, Agios Kyrikos, the capital, I guess it was pretty quiet there. I mean, there are more people there, but I think Avdilos is even more popular. It's a bigger port, I think, than even Agios Kyrikos. So if you stay there, there's going to be a lot of action, I would think. There's some nice shade here along the way. And it's very nice here. But we're still going up and up. Here's a cute alleyway or road.
It's probably somebody built these kind of stone walls for the gardens.
Yeah, very beautiful. And I don't know if you can see it also, but it's very like a Mediterranean dry climate here, even compared to other parts of the Ikaria we visited. It's very dry here, and it's a very nice thing because there's no mosquitoes here, and we are bitten a lot by mosquitoes in Maganitis, especially the most, and a little in Karkinagri.
Therma wasn't bad, but we were like right on the beach, so maybe that was a factor.
Yeah, but here it's very nice, so it's another reason why you should stay here. And I think there's a car rental. Maybe we're gonna pass it on the way back, and you can just rent a car and drive to the other places and just stay here maybe.
You mean
So
like...
along the way we can see those beehives. Yeah, they produce honey everywhere on the island.
Yeah, everywhere we went, even up in the hills, I mean in mountains where the cliffs are,
Yeah.
up high,
Yeah.
the beehives were still there.
And the honey is different in all areas. So we've tried this forest honey at first, I think. That's tasty. Then we tried in Lagunitis. There's a very strong honey, very dark, caramelly. Ikarian honey is known for its healthy properties that promote longevity. We tried it there and it had a very intense but delicious flavor. If you'd like to try Ikarian raw honey, take a look at Klio's online store by clicking the link in the description. Klio brings authentic Ikarian honey and other Greek wild herbal teas to US customers.
We also collected a few of those plants
The thyme, yeah.
for the tea, and like every time I would brew, like I would put probably liter and a half, sometimes 2 liters,
Of water.
like half a gallon, and just put a few of the plant stalks, and they would just brew like crazy,
Yeah.
change colors, extremely strong.
At this location, if you make a turn, you will go along the gorge to where the Aris watermill is. You can drive a car up close if you want. The dirt road seemed to be totally drivable. Walking alone on this path was a bit surreal. The nature, flower smells, wind and the lack of human noise is something I wish that everyone could experience here.
So we're at the edge here of the road, and this nice shaded area is home to a watermill. Oh, it's very beautiful. So yes, this is the Aris River. Oh wow, that's just incredibly beautiful. I guess these are the walnut trees here, if I'm not mistaken, of course.
The watermill used to be a place of gathering where Ikarians would mill their grains. Our Airbnb host in Karavostamo told us that this is where they would mill grains for beer and flour. Likely it was barley, but maybe wheat too. Ikaria is not exactly suitable for cultivating wheat or barley, so probably Ikarians did it on a small scale.
Yes, this is very historic and old. Is that something there? I don't know. Very interesting. There's a grill here. I guess you can picnic maybe here. Some gardens up above probably. And it goes further on somewhere. Beautiful ferns here.
The entire area surrounding the mill is all covered in forest foliage canopy.
It's a very peaceful area here. You can hear the sound of the water. I'm glad we went here. It's very cool from the breeze and the shade.
It turned out that you can get inside the mill and see how things got done back in the day yourself.
There's a kitchen area here. Here it is.
Oh, it looks very ancient.
I can't believe that there's nobody here but us.
So I guess this is where the grain was fed, and then it will go here, and this is the spinning stone that crushes and creates the flour.
I like this outside area the best. Very peaceful here. And that bridge.
After visiting the mill, we came back to see the beach.
You can see the beautiful beach. Aris Beach. Incredibly beautiful.
In winter, the Aris River empties into the Ikarian Sea there. There was also the tavern building, which serves food and drinks during summer months.
A maze of rocks and pebbles. Look, you can see the wind scraping the water.
The water at the beach is very beautiful but cooler since we're facing north here.
But the color of the water here is amazing. And look, there's some kind of cave there. Bless you.
Wanna swim there?
Kind of do. It's an incredibly windy day, but we're heading back and see these clouds.
When we were returning from Aris beach, the wind picked up. Wind on Ikaria is no joke. It could be very strong, especially in the second half of the year.
It's incredibly windy, and some parts we're just walking and it's like the worst wind we've ever experienced.
Yeah, like all the debris just whooshing around.
Yeah, so, but we're in the town already. Just a little bit left to go.
And that'll be it for this video. We hope you will have a chance to visit Ikaria one day. It has amazing places to see and people to learn from about longevity and happy life. Check out another video we made about trying food at restaurants on Ikaria, linked here. Also, subscribe to our channel for more content on Ikaria and other blue zones in the future. All the best!